Hi guys, how are you? Mmekuwa aje? How have you been? I hope you guys have been amazing. It's been a long time. Most of you guys have been reaching out to me. Oh, Purity, we haven't seen you post in a while. Where did you go to? We miss you. We haven't seen your content in a while. Yeah, it's really been a while. It's been a long period, months, I guess. But guess what? I am back like I never left. Like I had promised before, on this video or in the next series of the videos that I'll be posting, it will be about my life in India. As you can see, I am dressed in an Indian outfit and accessories. I have a sari on me. Later on, you'll see the entire look, and I also have some Indian earrings and then the mantika. Yeah, these accessories are tika. Anyway, away from my exotic Indian look, I have missed you guys. I have really missed you, and I have been telling myself I'll be back, I'll upload content, but thank God, here we are. So let's get started. Perhaps you're wondering, what is this about my life in India? So I'll take you through my journey of my life in India from the decision, from the time I made the decision to leave, my travel, my experience, everything until when I came back. Of course, I wouldn't have posted if I am not back. So anyway, on this part one of the section, I will be telling you what triggered my decision to leave. So if you have to know, it might interest you to know that my decision to move to India it wasn't something I had really planned maybe in the beginning of the year. I knew I was gonna leave. I actually left on mid-July. I left in mid-July, around 13th or 14th July, thereabouts. I left in mid-July, and I can tell you, to be honest, I can tell you, in the beginning of June, I had no idea that I was gonna leave. So I know this sounds cringe, this sounds so crazy. Leaving was such an impromptu decision. Well, but thinking of it, I guess that life should be that way. Life should be so simple that one day you can decide to wake up and leave. One day you can decide, oh my God, I think I can't do this anymore. I guess I am tired. I know this may sound controversial. Well, if you're this kind of person who is like, oh my God, I have to plan months, I have to do this and this may sound so crazy, telling you that you can wake up one day and decide, in the next 1 week I'm gonna leave. So, like I said, my flight was around 13th July, and that was on a Wednesday. It's Wednesday past midnight, so it's like a Thursday early morning, because it was on Wednesday night. My flight was supposed to be on midnight, but then there was a delay, and then I had to leave around 3 a.m. so that is like the next day. So that is on mid-July. That is on a Wednesday, and I got my visa on the previous Friday. So I applied for the visa the previous Wednesday. So from the time I applied the visa to the time I traveled, that was exactly 1 week. So today, let's say it's on a Wednesday, I have applied my visa. I have gone to the Indian embassy, because I applied it on Tuesday. I booked my appointment the next day, which was on a Wednesday. I went, and then of course it was approved and everything. I paid, and then that Friday, that is 2 days later, my visa was ready. That was when I was gonna go pick it. So I have applied on Tuesday. I have gone to the embassy, Indian embassy, on Wednesday, and then on the following Wednesday, that was when I was supposed to leave. So that was like a span of 1 week from the moment I applied my visa. And before applying my visa, the moment I decided to leave, it was like around 5 days before or something. So let's say I made the decision to leave beginning of July. Because I did that, I did the entire process, the decision and everything, in less than 2 weeks. I think about it right now, and I think that's so crazy. But then I'm like, hey, dear girl, you really tried. Well, it gives me a sense of, well, maybe life doesn't have to be so complicated like we do. maybe sometimes you can just get up and say you're done with whatever that's bothering you and leave. So it gave me this sense, going through that experience and making up that decision, give me that sense of the courage to face life, the courage to wake up one day and decide, you know what, I am tired, I'm leaving. So it gives me the conviction that maybe and the courage that maybe I've just become a girl who can decide today, I'm gonna pack my entire life in a suitcase, I'm leaving, I'm gonna start life afresh or something, well, so to say. So that was about my decision. And maybe you're wondering what triggered my decision to leave, or what triggered my decision to leave so fast. Why did I decide to leave so fast? with no ample time to do lots of preparations and everything. So I'm the kind of person who is like, if I decide on something, if I overthink on something, I will try to critically analyze, I will try to do the pros and the cons, and I know you can relate, it's very important, it's something, but sometimes when I do that, I end up really not taking up the decision. I'm like, no, the cons are outweighs the pros. So if I want to do something, I need to make a decision very fast, very fast. Of course, definitely I will analyze the situation at hand, but then I will not critically over analyze. So my decision to leave was triggered by the fact that I was at a point in life where I felt like, well, I was too busy. My life, there was too much, let me say, I was rushing too much. Like, I had too much on my shoulders, I had too much, the burden I was carrying was too much. I was feeling fatigued, I was feeling tired, I was feeling suffocated, I was feeling my energy was getting drained. It reached to the point where I felt, you know what, I'm accelerating at a high speed, I need to slow down, I need to take a break from life, like not really from life technically, but I need to change my environment, I need to take a break from my normal routine, because I had gotten to a point where I was so overwhelmed. So I guess to be able to perform better, let's say in my work life, in my personal life, to improve my relationship with my friends, I needed like a break. Like, I just needed a new environment, I needed just new energy, I needed to absorb in positive energy and let go of the toxic energy that had been in my life. So when I accessed my life and I felt that I was in a point where I needed to rest, that's one of the main reasons why I made this decision very fast, like quick fast. Yes, like I just needed a break. Let me say so. I needed a break. And perhaps you're wondering, well, maybe I should have taken, well, a leave of work or something, well, but I just did what I felt was right at the moment. And if I would turn back the hands of time, I wouldn't change a thing. I wouldn't even reconsider, like, thinking too long about it, or I would just even decide today and then within the next week I'm like done, like gone, yeah. So that was the main reason why I took up the decision to move to India and just relax my mind and just chill, take a break, rejuvenate, absorb the positive energy, go on retreats, meditate about my life, get in touch with my inner self, get some time with myself. Yeah, that was it. So I guess I don't want this video to be so long, so I want them to be on a span of 10 minutes, which I am sure it's almost there. So in my next video I'll be telling you about why India and my journey too. So stay tuned and remember to like, share, comment and subscribe. Karibu hata nasahau. Anyway, thank you guys and stay in touch. I missed you.